So I'm a meteorologist and I work at Ronaldsway Met Office, which is located at the Isle of Man Airport at Ronaldsway. And my specialism is obviously science. And my inspiration to become a weather forecaster is a bit of an unusual one. My parents took me to see the film Twister when I was 11, and from that moment onwards I just found it really interesting. I think the thing I like most about being a weather forecaster and involved in looking at weather is that you can see it happening out the window right now. It's a science that you can see. It's not something that you have to use microscopes for. You can literally see the sky changing as you're looking out the window. So I studied physics and geography at A-level and also got an AS in maths. At the time, I knew that the University of Reading was the best place in the country to study for meteorology, as they had quite close connections to the UK Met Office. Eventually I went and worked for the UK Met Office, and that's where they do the training course for forecasters, which is quite renowned around the world from the UK Met Office. And so I did the training course there. I started working for them for a little while, and then when a job came up on the Isle of Man as a qualified forecaster, I applied, and I've been back on the island 10 years. I think the main assumption with my job is that a lot of people think of a weather forecaster and see the image of a person standing on the TV and they're giving their weather forecast out. But actually, there's so much more behind the scenes, that you using the technology, looking at the computer screens, writing your forecasts, and actually the presenting side, which on the Isle of Man is stemmed around doing radio broadcasts, is actually only a very, very small part of the job. The thing I love most about being a Love Tech mentor is that I get to try to create some little weather geeks by encouraging young people into being interested in the weather and the science side. I think the other thing that I really love is that at the time that I knew that I wanted to do meteorology or weather forecasting as a career, there was a lack of knowledge from people on the Isle of Man as to how to get to doing that role. And so if I can give people a bit of an insight into the route that I went, and also some other options of different ways that they can get to doing this job, and that you can do it back here on the Isle of Man, then that's to me is one of the most important things. I think the most important thing is to choose a subject that you enjoy. If you enjoy it, it makes it so much easier to get up and go to work every day. So basically choose a topic that you're enjoying at school, that you think that you might want to continue with, because you'll never know which avenue it'll end up taking you down.